Thank you for taking some time for yourself. And if you can close your eyes and take a deep breath in, hold it in, and begin to let go. And again, breathe in, hold it in, hold it, and begin to let go. And last time, breathe in, hold it in, hold it, and begin to let go as you begin to discover a deeper sense of relaxation. Little by little, moment by moment, and as you begin to let go of the world's nonsense out there, with each breath, and you don't have to listen to the sound of my voice, because your unconscious mind is listening and will do something important for you a little later on. And I don't know the last time you really got to let go of life's demands, the world's demands, and really feel the fullness of your being. And before you begin to experience trance, what some people really love about the sensation is it's like the melody of a great song, a song that gives you a great feeling. Those types of songs when you feel the sensation, or a hum, or find yourself singing. And I don't know if you'll begin to make pictures or really tune in. But what I do know is you have an incredible sensitivity to deeply relax. And as you begin to tune in to this inner experience, I wonder if your scalp can relax, face, lips relax, the back of your neck, the front of your neck, letting go of your shoulders now. Relax. letting go of your upper back, lower back, deeper into this experience. And you and I both know the process of tiny little refinements that lead to a deep sense of relaxation. And you can let go of your legs, muscles, feet relax. Let go of any surface tension. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. As you go deeper into this experience, and you can let go of your thoughts, can't you? And watch them float by. Or maybe your thoughts can be clearer, can't they? And more detached. As you let go of this experience. And I'm not sure you're aware how unique you are. No one else has your wisdom, your strength, the privilege of knowing what it's like to be you. And in the past you've felt stressed, but it's got nothing to do with you. There is a process to it. And in a moment, I'm going to share with you a few stories. And at first you might think, why am I sharing with you these stories? But they will do something wonderful for you. A little later on. Once upon a time, a study was conducted in Germany. And the aim of the study was to develop a standardized therapeutic program for stress reduction. Because the data from Europe in 2019 indicated that 20% of employees were perceiving to experience a high level of daily stress. 38% sometimes were stressed, and 58% of respondents reported that recently they felt more stressed than 3 years ago. The results of the stress reduction study were feasible, and it improved stress reduction, stress coping skills, and quality of life. And first, the participants were taught how to prevent stress, manage stress, Recognize stress with psychoeducation. In a rational, cognitive manner, but in an emotional manner that was bearable and manageable. And before we begin to do that, I wonder if you can relax. Discover a deep sense of harmonization within. And it reminds me of recently flicking through the TV channels of the Winter Olympics. There were the snowboarders flying through the air with their loud, outrageous moves, large personality, defying gravity. And then the downhill skiers, almost magnetized to the ground with their strong thighs and graceful upper body. And then there was the figure skating in chiffon flowing skirts, dresses, ornate hairstyles and ribbons, flowers, and the duets and pas de deux of figure skating. The men so graceful and strong. It's a wonder that the women could find a way to look lighter and more graceful. And it reminds me of seeing a ballet here in Australia, choreographed by David McAllister. David had danced with the world's finest, the Bolshoi Ballet, Kirov Ballet, and he had spent 30 years of his life dedicated to the Australian Ballet, and he was about to retire. And I saw a ballet I hadn't seen before, Anna Karenina. And it was so strange for that time of year. It wasn't the Nutcracker, Giselle or Swan Lake. But then I realised this ballet had a cast of gender equality. There were about 30 male ballerinas and 30 female ballerinas. And I don't know if you've ever been to Sydney, Australia, but we have some very camp areas of town. A bit more Perez Hilton than Paris Hilton. And while at least a dozen of these fine, strong men were very strong, very masculine, there was a tipping point when it faded into something else. And yet somehow these 30 women managed to be more graceful, more slender, more graceful, lighter and lighter. And I don't know how they did it. The harmonization on the inside. They captured the freedom, lightness, passion, love, flying through the air like a feather. And when you are deeply relaxed, regeneration occurs. You don't need to listen to the sound of my voice, because your unconscious mind will listen and do something wonderful for you. A little later on, now that you are in this deeply relaxed state, your sympathetic nervous system will be learning, discovering, and isn't it wonderful your body can gain recovery so easily now? And I'm curious if you can, with each breath, breathe in comfort and drift out of your body. Breathe in comfort and drift out of your body. Your ability to alter your body in a way that brings you great comfort. And when I remind you of your strengths, that you use every part of yourself as a valuable ally, calm mind, calm body, and you have the skills and resources to successfully master challenging situations, emotionally, physically, sensory, and you have a lifetime of pleasant experiences, vivid memories, whether they are memories of you or memories of others you care about, in vivid, rich detail. And I don't know if those happy experiences were of a winning time, a relaxation time, a time of someone else loving life, and each have their own sounds, visuals, and senses. The sense of a cool breeze, the sense of a warm bath, the sense of longing for your bed when you're exhausted. And your happy images can bring you to a happy place. And you can laugh at all the funny moments you've had in ways that may surprise you. And I don't know if you've ever tried laughing yoga, to imagine how people laugh on an aeroplane, or how laughing can sound like animals snorting, howling, hooting. Imagine how you laughed as a child, or how you'll laugh when you're twice your own age. Belly laughs. Imagine if all cell phones changed their ringtone to laughter. How funny you might find answering the phone. And then there is dyslexic laughing, from ha ha to ho ha, or ho ho ha ho. Or eating food that's so spicy laughter, nasal laughing, mouth open laughing. And each of your laughing experience and memories remind you to appreciate what's right with you now, even when life isn't perfect. What's right with you right now, and you can sense that. And a moment ago, you didn't have to slow down your breathing, your heart rate or blood pressure. It just happened. And in the future, you can do things to help yourself. Keep your calm mind, your calm body. And it might surprise you how surprisingly comfortable that feels. For longer and longer each and every day. And when something comes up in the future, I wonder how you mastered those situations. If it was a word, image, a movement or an anchor that reminded you. Reminding yourself what's right about you now. In every moment. And when you try and explain how you manage to keep a calm head and a calm body to people, I wonder how you will explain it to someone else. And as you begin to cultivate, grow, and adapt your mental, bodily, spiritual energies now, and when you're ready to orient back to your external world, gaining momentum, manifesting enough energy, bursting energy to your fingers and toes, stretch out, Smell the air and open your eyes. Welcome back. You're perfect, just as you are.